We've just finished a very successful 2 days where the bank provided some very powerful analysis of the rationale for a strong African Development Fund replenishment and indicated its much clearer focus of what it's trying to achieve over that period. So we discussed issues such as the bank's contribution to tackling fragility and how it would enhance private sector development. So the meeting identified a number of issues that will be discussed further at the next replenishment meeting, where I would expect there would be agreement on exactly what the bank will do, and then later in the year there'll be a final replenishment where donors will make pledges. So the African Development Fund is very much integral to the UK's objectives for Africa. Our Prime Minister gave a speech in Cape Town in August of last year where she indicated how important the future of Africa was to the future of the United Kingdom. And this was for many reasons. Firstly, because Africa will be the place in the world where most of the poor people will live, and the UK is committed to solving poverty reduction throughout the world, and one of the few countries in the world with a commitment to spend 0.7% of its national income on aid. The second reason is that there are a number of problems in Africa that spill over to the rest of the world, whether this be violent extremism, illicit financial flows, and also shared challenges such as climate change. But the third reason is a more positive reason. The ability of Africa to grow and for people to have jobs is not only in the interest of Africa, but in the interest of the rest of the world, so that together we can trade more with each other. So the African Development Fund will help address both that security and stability objective, but also that prosperity objective. And that's why I focused on the fragility and private sector elements of the discussions we've had.